Okay, you guys, tonight it is just me by myself. Mark and I are not getting along lately, so to keep my own sanity, um, I've been spending time alone. And so tonight we're going to be eating some wings together. I don't eat these a lot. In fact, I haven't had these in months. This is from a place called Pizza Plus that's local to me. I don't like any of their pizza. I think it's gross. Sorry about that. The phone just fell. I've been having a lot of weird experiences in my house the past few days. So I've got some rain sticks in the back room that I don't hardly ever touch, and they stay in a corner where nobody passes by them, so they couldn't get bumped easily or at all. And they have been making noises past few days. But I got hot wings, bone-in hot wings, with extra hot sauce on them and ranch, obviously. But I've been also waking up at 3:30 in the morning every night. Which obviously means there's like some kind of spirit trying to talk to me. Actually, what I think it is actually is my psychic abilities are strongest at that time. I think all of ours are. And I think it's Spirit's way of making me try to like wake up and pay attention to like the things I'm thinking about and feeling and stuff at that time of night. But I'm so bad at like at that time of night, like actually, because my tarot cards keep telling me to do this thing called palming, to where I can pay attention to the inner messages, and it's telling me basically, it's, what is it, the Nine of Swords. It's a card about palming. It's a psychic technique where you put your hands over your eyes in the middle of the night and you just listen, and you should receive messages. My tarot cards keep telling me to do this, and I keep forgetting. I usually just wake up, use the bathroom, and go back to bed. Ow, that hurt. I guess that's why it keeps happening, because I'm ignoring it. Not so much ignoring it, it's just like I don't think about that when I wake up. I just think, oh God, I gotta pee. When I go pee and then I go back to sleep. So I have been crafting for the past few days, making tassels. I don't know why I'm getting so into making tassels. But my inspiration will do that. I'll get like sucked in to like one thing that I want to learn how to make. And then I'll learn how to make it. Make a ton of them and get burnt out. And then I will never make that again. Oh, Sprite is like hot, cold hot, you know? Oh, this hot sauce is opening up my sinuses. But I love when they're all saucy and juicy. Nothing worse than like a dry ass chicken wing. Um, I've been watching Expedition Unknown. Usually, I'll spend all day in the back room crafting, and then I'll come back out here when it gets dark, and I'll start watching TV. Mmm. Mmm. You guys, these wings are so good. They're starting to get real hot, though. Mm-hmm. It's like a hot Cheeto. You just can't stop. I guess it's the the masochist in me. Is it the masochist who likes pain or the sadist? I'm pretty sure it's the masochist. The best part about eating wings alone, you can be real messy. And you really don't have to care. So I invite you, if you're eating something, let your guard down. Eat it how you like. I used to have such bad anxiety when I was a teenager that I couldn't even eat in front of people. Like, opening Christmas presents made me uncomfortable. Like, the littlest things made me so uncomfortable. And it was debilitating, really. But as I've gotten older, you guys, my level of caring about what people think of me is so low. So low. See, the thing about Mark is, though, he could be pissed off at me. We could go a week without talking, usually because of me. And I'll still be like, hey, I'm hungry. And he'll order me wings. You know, I've literally never had that kind of person in my life. But see, the problem is he's a narcissist. I've told you guys this plenty of times. But he's kind of covert about it. So he puts on a big act in front of literally anybody. Like the grocery store people. Anybody that don't know him personally, he puts on an act for. Like this nice guy act. But that's not really him. And then on top of that, he is the most negative person I've ever met in my entire life. Like, we could literally be just sitting here watching TV and he will shout out insults to the TV because he doesn't like the way a woman looks, or he thinks a guy looks like a pussy or is acting weak. And to him, what constitutes a man acting weak is when a man shows respect to a woman. So say you're in a marriage, right? And you guys share bank accounts, you share money. You're not going to go make a giant, like, you're not going to go buy a house by yourself. You're not going to go buy a car by yourself. You're going to naturally, if you respect your partner and your relationship, you're going to talk to your partner first, correct? Am I wrong, or am I just crazy? I know I'm not crazy, and I know I'm not wrong. But I just want to see what you guys say compared to what he says. But he thinks that makes a guy weak when he shows his woman respect. See, that's what men don't understand. You become a greater man when you can protect your woman, when you can give her respect and loyalty and show her those things and show other people those things and not fold in front of other people because you're afraid of how they're going to view your masculinity. Your masculinity is already very fragile if you have to behave that way. You know? Like, he could barely hold a Starbucks drink for me because he thinks it looks... And we are in the car with just each other driving to the post office. And he didn't want to hold the Starbucks drink for because he thought it made him look like a pussy. It's like, you already are a pussy if that's how you think. Your masculinity is false. Being masculine, being strong is not putting others down. It's knowing that you have a choice. You can be a complete asshole, or you can be kind and compassionate. And it shows way more strength to be kind and compassionate and considerate than, you know, that little shit like that. It's just kind of gross. And, you know, I deserve a man who can put down his false beliefs of masculinity that he was taught by somebody obviously toxic, and or just not have those kind of beliefs, because I just it's insane. Well, guys, I'm getting full. That was really good. Obviously, I'll save these and heat them up in the oven probably later or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed eating with me today. And I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.